And the elephant goes toot, ducks they quack, and fish go blub, and the seal goes ow, ow, ow. But there's one sound that no one knows.
Oh dear.
What does the fox say?
See, me's loving it too.
What the fox say?
And so we're trying to hide in the corner.
See, it says happy, happy, happy. It should be happy, happy, happy.
No, hold on.
Okay, Dragon, you got that set up?
Chasing mice and digging holes.
Okay, you guys, I'm gonna TP over there. You might want to unhook from me. I don't know if I'll drag you or not.
Your fur is red, so beautiful, like an angel.
There you go.
Dude.
Now. See you guys.
See you all. Okay, I'll TP you, Dragon, okay?
Just place out a few prims and type slash
Too much
one.
fun going on around here. No, I'm just kidding. No. Alright.
Let's go.
Okay, let's go for a run. Let's go. Go.
You know what? That actually look really good if I did this. Excuse me. Come back. What do you think? Think that's good? These aren't reeling. They literally say. Shark bait, ooh ha ha. Shark bait, ooh ha ha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
That was three. We were on 3 sims to
Yeah.
get that many people there. So that's a lot of people.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Knight, how you doing?
Hey, Dragon.
Hello, Dragon.
No worries.
It's okay. It took me this long to be able to TP you because I was frozen. Okay. Also,
Switch to Chrome to load your face.
one other thing you can do is set it to where you only see your friends, and
Yeah, I
that'll
did that.
free
Yeah.
up a lot of lag. That's what I did too. I did that. No, I wasn't talking to you, Dragon. I was talking to McKenna.
Thank you. Yeah, I think Luna. I heard that your kid came through here in an electric car the other night, doing like 120 miles an hour through the Walk for Life path.
We're not going to talk about that.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah.
wait. We'll wait till everybody rests in. We want everybody
That's
to
cool.
look good.
Yeah, I'm sitting on a bicycle, but I mean, you know, you don't have to like. I mean, if you guys are filming or whatever, I'll just move out of the frame, so you guys don't have to worry.
No, we're all gonna get in the frame. In fact, Dragon, you move up, and I want you to cam around everybody, and
I'm
then we'll
usually
get.
in uniform, but you know, on team uniform, but in shorts for the bicycle ride.
Oh, that's fine. And you can get up. You can get up here a little closer, Mr. Pilot, and Dragon. You can get up a little closer on the left-hand side of me, and then. Yeah, it'll mess your camera up till you get in spot.
Ew.
Okay. Are you guys ready?
I am. Yeah.
I think I've missed it all.
Did all of you want me to ask you the same question? Because it's a real easy question.
Sure.
It's why you relay. Yeah, because we're doing a live stream of this. So for anybody that wants to watch it, they can watch it and hear your answers. And if you want, you can type if you don't feel comfortable with your voice on there or whatever.
Luna's a radio broadcaster, so she shouldn't have any problem with
Yeah, I'm owner of a radio, co-owner of a radio station, so I broadcast all the time.
Oh, okay. So you're used to it. You don't get the heebie-jeebies or get the panic attack.
No.
Okay. Some people do.
Well, we live stream a lot of events in Second Life too, so.
What? Can I ask a question before?
Sure.
Sure.
What am I into?
What's that?
You
What am I supposed to do?
Come sit on my handlebars again.
Whatever you want to do.
I took her for a ride around the place here on the handlebars.
Sounds good.
You can ride on the bike, or you can stand here, or whatever you want to do.
Yeah, here I'm gonna put her back on the front, so this way she can be the star.
the faithful leader of the anonymity.
That's right, anemone. This is such a cool bike. I mean, I'm like totally digging this thing.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I've got 2 other bikes, but they're just for one person. This one here was designed for 2 people to ride, so it's pretty cool.
It's Flake. They're both Flake.
There you go.
Now, one question for you, Mr. Pilot. You're with the Team Phoenix, right?
Correct.
Okay. I know because I've called on you and I've called on the Hogs before, and you guys are my 2 main teams that I always call when I need a fly, somebody to fly and do a show for me. And so if one of you's not available, I'll call on the other. Okay, Dragon, are we streaming? Are we ready to stream? Okay. All right. Well, you guys ready?
Less prims and you get less people are allowed to be on it at the same time.
Right.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and start here. Okay.
I
Well,
honestly wonder how many premium members or premium plus members took Lyndon getting a homestead without having to have a full region.
was that? Who asked that question? Who said that?
Whoever was walking by.
Oh, was it? I thought it was. Okay, I wasn't sure. Okay, so anyway, hello everybody. We're here again from Relay for Life, 2023, and this year's logo is Hope Floats, and we're here talking with one of my favorite teams, which is oh gosh, I'm sitting there saying what's that? Team Phoenix, yeah, Team Phoenix. I was gonna say Firebirds. I'm like, oh my gosh. And the sign's right behind me if all of you can see it. It's right there in front of my face. Anyway, Team Phoenix, and we've got Mr. Pilot here today. And he's a good friend of mine for years now, actually, and has been he helps with a lot of events in Second Life, and he goes to different sims, and they put on shows in their planes, and I tell you what, it's a pretty amazing show. It's like seeing the Blue Angels in real life or something like that. But anyway, I'm here to ask Mr. Pilot a different question today. And my question for you, and how are you, by the way?
Oh, I'm doing very well. How are you?
I'm doing good. Been goofing off a lot today, having fun, that's for sure.
Well, that's good.
Oh yeah, we've been goofing off pretty bad. I'm surprised we haven't gotten kicked off the sim yet, but anyway. So anyway, my question for you, Mr. Pilot, is why this year are you guys doing the Relay for Life event? What is the reason why you're relaying? Is it a friend or family member?
My brother had cancer. He was a 7-year survivor.
Mm-hmm.
So it affected me through family. And we have done, throughout the last 8 years that Team Phoenix has been around, we've done other Relay for Life events, but it's been a couple years since we've done one. And Luke Flywalker has this group, Fly for Life. It's a team for Relay for Life. And he came to all the aerobatic teams this year and asked if we wanted to be involved with Relay for Life. We thought, yes, of course, no problem. So he entered us in the Relay for Life, I guess you call it database for teams. And we started 2 months ago fully. We did a relay or a Fly for Life Expo 2 months ago. And all 7 teams were involved in it, plus the Legion Fire Department. We're all involved in this. And we had kiosks set up and everything to raise money for the team for cancer research. So after we got done with the expo, the next thing that came up was this Relay for Life weekend and campsite. And Luke asked us if we wanted to do this, and we said, of course, why not? We've done the expo, we might as well do this. So here we are. And like I said, it affected me through my brother when he had cancer. But like I said, he was a 7-year survivor. But something else took his life anyway. But so that's how we got involved in it.
Oh, wow. Yeah, well, I'm so sorry to hear that about your brother.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, I think we've all been kind of affected by family members and friends, with cancer and everything.
I think that's the one thing that brings everyone together in the world is cancer, because everybody, I'm sure everybody has had some dealings with it some way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I agree too. It's just and I do hope, of course all our hopes are is that they find a cure for this. And hopefully all this money that we've raised this year, and continue to raise will go to benefit somebody. And who knows, that maybe they might find a cure for cancer this year.
They might. They might find it tomorrow. You never know.
I would love to hear that. That would
Yeah.
be that would make all our days, wouldn't it? But yeah, Luke had come to me a couple years ago and wanted to be on our team, and I think it was it was 2 years ago, and last year and this year neither we didn't do much as much fundraising excuse me, as we've done in the past. But we're trying to make up for, we're going to make up for that next year.
Well,
Had a little bit of issues with family health and things like that.
Luke's been telling me, now the Fly for Life has been around, I think he said since 2010.
Yeah.
Or 9 or something like that. But nobody was really involved with it until this year.
Mm-hmm.
And in the 2-3 months that it's been going, as of 2 hours ago, Luke told me that Fly for Life team has raised over 312,000 lindens.
Yay! That's awesome.
That's amazing. That is. Congratulations.
Yep.
That's really awesome.
That is for 2 months of work. Imagine what we could do with a full year.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You could say it at each one of your shows, just to let people know where those Relay for Life vendors are. Put them over to the side, and you never know. I mean, people throw money in them as they walk past, They're like, oh, I've got 3 extra lindens in my account, and I don't want to, how some people get weird, and they're like, I can't have an odd number of lindens in my purse. So let's just toss it in this Relay for Life account, and you would be surprised how much that stuff adds up. It really does. It adds up for the good of everybody, actually.
Right.
Okay, so well, I'm certainly glad that you're here and that you guys jumped in this year and I love your sim here. And Dragon, if you can, you might want to do a little sweep of the sim here to show kind of all the planes and stuff. And yes, we do fly in Second Life, and it's amazing because if you see one of these shows that these guys actually put on, I thought that they were on some kind of system where there was one person that pulled the rest of them along, and they just and it made it look really good. But that's not the case. They're actually flying those planes, and they have to be, you have to be good with that stuff. So I guess you have to be a pretty good gamer, and to be able to operate those planes and not just all run into each other in the air. I've never understood it.
Well, some of us actually have a real life flight experience, and that just transfers over. I mean, if you've got several thousand hours in a flight simulator or several hundred hours behind an actual stick, then you can do this fairly good. Now, as far as what Mr. Pilot does, flying side by side and that sort of thing, it takes a lot of regular practice, a lot of hard work to be able to have the planes fly side by side and to be able to pull off the maneuvers in sync. It's not an easy task, but it's something that they work at.
Yeah, I knew that you guys practice all the time, because I know when you've come over to fly at our events and stuff like that that you're over there practicing. You're practicing.
Coming up on nuggets.
Yeah, we practice every Sunday. We practice, and then Mr. Pilot practices. I think one other additional time, don't you, Mr. Pilot? You guys do 2 times a week.
Yeah, we're doing Fridays and Sundays.
Yeah, and I just do Sunday.
That's amazing. Okay, well, I'm going to ask Luna a question now.
Okay.
Let's see, Luna, why are you doing Relay for Life?
Well, not only am I helping Fly for Life with AWW, but my radio station, KSWV, Radio Shockwave, we do a lot of charity work for Relay for Life. And recently, we performed at the Fantasy Fair last time around, but it's a very important cause. And, both me and my co-partner in station have been affected very deeply by cancer. And so this is a great cause to be a part of it. And Second Life is a place that you can literally bring people together all over the world who can really empathize with each other. And it's a great place to unite because not everybody can come together in a real world, especially the way it is. So when you can bring a level of this event to the grid like this, it can be magical. You can just make a difference in so many lives when you come united in an event like this. And I'm so happy that I can be a part of that.
I'm glad you are too. I really am. And you're right. I mean, a lot of people can't get together and do this in real life because some people aren't able to walk the 60-mile walk for breast cancer, and some people are in wheelchairs or they're disabled, and they come in here and they do what they can in here, and I think it's awesome.
I agree.
Okay, let's see, McKenna, why do you do Relay for Life?
My second cousin, his stepmom died in 2006, and she was a great woman, and everybody liked her and loved her. And his father donated like $10,000 to Relay that year because he was heartbroken so badly because he was with her for 30 years. And her loss kind of affected all of us and everything. She was a light, and I wasn't really into the whole thing, but, my uncle was. And about 2 years after that, I met this girl, and I was dating her in 2007, toward 2008. And she was heavily involved in the Relay for Life and the breast cancer thing, just because it's the title company that she worked for, they were really deep into, giving money. And she just was really a philanthropist herself. And I didn't know anything about all of it, really. And she's the one that got me into it. And so even though we had split up the following year, I still continued doing it. And so I've been doing relay events every single year now since probably 2008, I believe. 2007, 2008, and that's in physical life. And then coming over here into Second Life and finding out there's some huge events here. I've been doing them here for a few years also. So that's why I relay, and it's just, I want to see this thing cured. It's a fight. Did we lose too many damn good people every single year? And I'm tired of seeing it. There's just, we all got to go sometime. We all have an expiration date. I understand that. But it's a horrible disease. It's like, if we got to go out, not like that. Not
Yeah.
like that. And that's why I relay.
Well, bless you. And Flo, what about you? And you guys,
getting a little,
yeah.
it's getting a little hard to, add anything to mainly what Pilot says. Yes, the first reason we got involved was because Luke asked us. The main reason why we agreed to do the show for him is that, well, we're always trying to help people. We never charge anyone. We never charge for any flights. We just sort of choose where we fly or not. The idea behind the show and ideology like this, you simply can't refuse. You just can't say, no, we're not coming to fly.
Yeah. Yeah, you guys have always been really great about doing all kinds of different events for charity and things like that. I've seen you more than, probably more than a million times do it, everything for free. I know you guys have always done the events for us for free. And we really appreciate it. And I love those events. They're part of my favorite things I ever did in Second Life. I get amazed every time I watch them. Well, I put a link there in local. I don't know if you guys saw it, but if you want to go into the actual stream, you can see, well, right now, Dragon's got the camera on Flo and McKenna. You might want to cam around a little bit there, Dragon, so you can see both of them. You could a while ago, but he just zoomed in on McKenna, and there's Luna. And so anyway, well, I'm so glad that you guys are doing this with us, because I tell you what, one of the reasons that I do it, and other than the same reasons everybody else does it, which is for family and friends, but I'll mention this because I don't know. I don't know if a lot of people are going to mention this or not, but I do it because I like to meet all the people that I meet here, and it's kind of like a fellowship of same minds, and then we all have the same goal, and we get psyched up, we get excited, and we try and get things done, and it's really an amazing experience. You know?
And doing this in SL makes it a worldwide event.
Yeah, I agree.
There's people from all over the world that contribute to this.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, in the real world, Relay for Life is what, basically a United States thing? I think it's expanding out now, though.
Yep, I believe you're right. It has expanded. And so, yes, you're right. People from France, you know, Italy, Germany, Australia, New Zealand, China, you name it. People from all over the world are coming in for this event. And for us to be able to raise over $5 million in this game in the total of the years that we've been doing it. I mean, that's a grand total, but still $5 million over a matter of 10 or 15, somebody was saying it was almost 20 years, but I'm not really sure when we started Relay. I know it's been going.
I heard them this morning on their rep show that they've been doing this now for 16 years, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, so 16 years, $5 million in 16 years. That's more than I could make
Yeah, it's
in the
Oh,
incredible.
whole of my
yeah.
life, you know. So that's a lot of money, and it's just been a wonderful experience, and especially to meet all the people. Of course, I knew all you guys, but some of these people are, you know, are new friends, and we all meet them every year, and it's fun because after a while you start to get to know each other, and you recognize each other, even if you
Right.
only see each other once a year. And
You know, there's a fun element to RFL in Second Life because being that I've done a lot of RFLs in physical life, you're usually doing it with other humans, generally. And in here, I mean, like today, I basically walked alongside Sonic the Hedgehog, a lot of humans, a few vampires, a couple dragons. I just saw a giant leopard go running by on the thing. So you never know who or what is going to be RFLing with you, and that's what makes it fun. It's just interesting, you know.
it is a lot of fun. I was saying the same thing too. You know, how many people can say they walk the track with an actual unicorn, you know, or a werewolf? Well, we can say it, you know.
Yeah.
We've got talking dogs. We've got everything in here. Well, I should. Oh, let me correct myself. I should say wolves because my friends, I always call him a puppy. He gets mad. He's like, "I'm a wolf." Yeah, I'm a wolf. Well, I really appreciate you guys being on this interview because we're gonna try and get as many people as we can in here, and maybe a few people can watch it, and we're gonna get cancer information at the end of this at this thing, the live stream,
That's
where
great.
yeah,
Right.
people can have the 800 number that they need to call if they need help or even just somebody to talk to, you know. And there's a lot of people in this game that do a lot of that in the game, you know, as well. People are going through cancer right now, and they're playing Second Life, and they need support too. And
Right.
they're, you
Yes.
know, so. But anyway, thank you guys for talking with us today.
You're
You are
welcome,
so
Bella.
very
Thanks for coming
welcome.
by.
It's,
Uh,
mhm.
Okay.
okay.
Thank you,
Okay.
Dragon.
Yeah, thanks, Dragon. Uh, but have you guys walked any laps yet?
Yeah,
You
we
kidding?
did the
Yeah, we
team.
have. Yeah.
I just rode this entire thing on a bicycle.
I went
Remotely,
around.
I just
Yeah, it's fun. It's fun to get different vehicles. This year, the one person I haven't seen that I've seen at all the events is the giant woman. She's about 80 million feet tall in the air.
The-
You do?
what?
Yeah, I know this giant Gantor lady who like goes to like shopping. And I'm like, where do you buy your clothes at? Like, why are you shopping here?
I know.
She's actually picked me up. She's actually picked me up and like put her in her put me in her pocket or on her shoulder.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah,
That's
it's
funny.
fun. Yeah, she's fun. She's fun. Yeah, she like I RP'd like slamming up her leg.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really fun.
I wanted to ride on her shoulder one year, and I was like, wow, you know, and I would never see her go by until I'd be looking, you know, I'd be talking to people, and all of a sudden I see this ankle come past my, past my head, and I'm like, oh my God, there she is. She's getting by, you know, and with 3 strides, she's covered the whole sim. There she goes. You know, I mean, you gotta catch her quick because she's so tall, she can cover a whole sim in 3 strides.
That was funny.
Yeah, she probably makes the most laps around the sim. Hey, if she ran, just imagine how fast it'd be. Of course,
I've been here since 8 in the morning. a.m.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm.
That's early. I think Dragon was here really early like that as well. Were you, Dragon?
Oh, like,
So, but we're probably gonna go take a little break and get some lunch or something here in a second, or dinner.
Yeah. I'm gonna go get some dinner too. I'm getting really hungry.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to fix some dinner too.
Yeah, it's dinner time.
Going to be sleep here. It's midnight.
Yeah. It was good to see all of you. If there's more team that comes by tomorrow, just let me know and I'll come by and talk to them again.
Okay.
Sorry we missed you on the second roundabout because we were going to try and stop here and interview on the second lap, but I couldn't see anything. I think I just probably ran right past you because everything was gray to me. I was lagging so bad.
Oh my god.
And yeah, so everything was gray, you know. It was like I can't tell whose sim I'm running past.
That was a merdude that just rolled up.
Yeah, I wish there was something they'd do about that. They probably won't.
Second life. You gotta love it.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Exactly. All right, well, we'll let you guys get to what you were doing, and have a great day. And
You too, Bella.
You
we'll
too.
see you. We'll see you again soon.
Good
I'm
seeing you
somewhat-
guys.
I'm not
Good-
too
yeah,
far
good seeing
away
you.
from you guys. I think you get to my sim before you get down here. Just look for the sim with a really stormy ocean and a house with a lighthouse attached to it. That's
one's
my
good.
Yeah,
sim.
I'm going to later on this evening when hopefully there's a little less people. I'm going to take another trip around and take a little more time.
Yeah. Well, that house that's up on the hill in the
can
middle
get
of
it.
the ocean, it's if you need a house, it's only 500 lindens. The whole thing goes to Relay for Life, and you get a house.
It's a cool
Oh,
house.
wow.
I looked inside. You just donate 500 or more. It's an incredible house. It doesn't come with a lighthouse, but the rest of it's pretty awesome.
No, it comes with a lighthouse.
Oh, I thought the sign said it doesn't.
No, it does come with a
Oh,
lighthouse, but the you can take it off if you want to.
Oh, okay. I see.
So if you don't want the lighthouse on, you can save 50 more prim by taking the lighthouse off. The house is only 126 prim, I think, and I built it. It's my 4th house ever that I built. So yay!
That's your creation? Oh my! You did such a great job. I love it.
Yeah, I built it. I built the house, and I did the sim, and Dragon cheered me on.
Well, yeah, I forgot you're a sim builder anyway. I totally forgot about that.
Yeah, that's my original occupation as a sim designer, but I decided I wanted to create houses too, so I got into that.
Yeah.
Are you all still down to one sim there at Dreamville?
Yeah, we are.
Yeah. Okay.
At the moment, we'll see what happens in the future. It might come back out again. If it does, I'm looking to find another manager that can do a really good job. But it's so hard to find somebody that's really laid back. You know, because
It is.
I want somebody laid back because I am super laid back and I don't kick people out of places just because of little arguments and stuff. I usually can solve them. And that's why Dreamville was such a successful sim. Well, that wasn't the only reason. I'm not going to take all the credit, but I mean, you gotta realize that not everything is life or death in Second Life. You know, if if your house, catches on fire by the fire department or whatever, it's not a life or death because guess what? Your house doesn't really burn. It's still gonna be
Right.
there, right? Some people just freak out and they're like, "Oh, I'm leaving that town. They don't like me anymore." It's like, no, it's a role play. So anyway, you just gotta be laid back, and you gotta understand that, most of the time when there's an argument, it's usually a little bit of each person's fault on both sides.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And you have to always hear both sides of the story. You can never just go off, which I know a lot of sim managers that do this. They listen to one person and they kick the other person out without even hearing their their side of the story.
And unfortunately, a lot of sims are too clicky. So
They're very clicky, yeah.
and I hate that. I really hate that.
We never were like that. Dreamville was always very laid back, and we had a lot of fun over there. I remember the good old days when we had a waiting list for people to get in there, and that was fun. That was the good old days, but
there was a rock band. They had an album out they were called Extreme, and they had the best title for an album cover. It was Your Side, My Side, and then there's the truth. There's 3 sides to every story.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
exactly.
It's so heavy, but it's the truth. There's Your Side, My Side, and then there's the truth. 3 sides to every story. I absolutely love that title.
Yeah, anytime I have an argument with anybody, I have to think, part of this is my fault, and I do sit down and I think about it really hard. I sleep on it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do anything. Split second decision. I think about it for 24 hours at least before I make any sort of decision.
That's good. That's good. No rash decisions. Give yourself a chance to think about things. And if you're upset, it's always good to cool off first.
Yes,
exactly, and that 24 hours gives you that time to cool off. Because every time people would have an argument, I'd say sleep on it. Nope, we're not going to deal with this until you slept on it. And once you've slept on it, we'll come back together when you've calmed down a little bit. So, but anyway, okay. Well, we'll let you guys go. And
it was cool seeing you again, and good meeting you, Dragon. Cheers.
Yes, good to see you guys too. Yeah.
Yay. All right.
I'll get over here behind
It's also
you.
getting about time to do another show at Dreamville.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't have hardly any residents left, but we can invite some
Really?
people to come to the sim. Yeah, we got, I think we've got 1, 2, 3, maybe 5 houses rented. We only have 7 houses there on the whole sim. Yeah, so it's down to. Well, I think it happened before that. It happened when yeah, it happened before then. So, but yeah, we just decided that it's just a very small community. It's just a bunch of friends, basically,
Right.
that live there. So we get out and we're in voice all the time. We do some role play because we've got this one guy there that is so into role play. He loves it. And so we're always putting out things for him to do. It's like every single one of us conspire what we can do to make this guy's day because it's fun, to do. But anyway, we tease him a lot. Poor guy. He's a good sport, though. Did you get your last shot, Dragon? Okay. All right. Well, we will see you guys later tonight or tomorrow.
All right. We'll
All
see
right.
you later.
All right, we'll see you. Take care.
Take care.
Yeah, you too.
Thank you.
Tomorrow I'll probably be riding by on a lion. I think I'm going to be riding my lion. All right. We'll see you guys soon.
Yeah. I missed the call. I'm gonna go eat. So take care. Man.
Yeah, I need to find something.
I have a concert starting on our sim. In
I
10
think it just
minutes.
ran into
So,
somebody.
Ooh.
we
Well,
got
that was
Lee
fun.
Bellino. So
I had
Have
a
a great
lag,
night,
a lag
Flora.
spike.
Good sleep.
Yeah, sleep well, Flora.
Going to get some sleep.
All right. Have a
And,
good.
I
Yeah,
don't think
talk to
we're
you
very
later.
far from here. Let's look
I
at
was going to ask.
the map and see, are we going the
I mean,
right
I'm
way to
down
go
to
to
the
our
ball.
sim? Okay, let's teleport then.
Yep, we can hear you, Dragon.
Yep, I can hear you. Okay. Okay, 1 second, I... You're in front of us, but you're still cloud. Oh, there you are.
unicorn. Woo! I only wanna dance with you.
Okay, I'm back. Hello, Zigzag. You didn't hear what I called you. I said hello, Zigzag. Yeah. In the You got busted. You got busted. Yeah. You're playing a game while you're live streaming. Uh, okay. I, s- I saw Johnny Hardcastle run by. Yeah. It looks like all our neighbors are over there across the street. I can't see the dragon. I'm frozen. I'm frozen. Oh, there he is. Oh, he just ran past. Oh, oh, they are pretty.
Thank you.
I want one of those. Wow, they're pretty dragons. Okay, well, I think I'm gonna go get something to snack on. I'm kind of hungry. There's a spider. I wish I could see. I didn't see a spider. Hey everybody! 500 linens and you get a house for a free prize. All proceeds go to Relay for Life. And let's see, across the street, what do my neighbors have for sale over there across the street? I think they might have t-shirts and teddy bears, and we all got all kinds of little souvenirs. Okay, Dragon, I'm gonna go make myself a grilled cheese. That Mr. Pilot, no, Silver got me hungry. For Yeah, I'm gonna go log off so nobody's talking. Excuse me to me while I'm standing here thinking that I'm being rude, not answering. So let's look at
I'm here. Sorry, Bella. I had my kids are down here. I had
to
multiple things
9,000.
going on. But oh, woofy, woofy. Take care, guys. I'm sorry.
Oh, hey! I'll be back, Marbella.
I'm gonna lose my group. I had so much going on. It looks great. I'll catch you guys later.
Bye. Good job, everybody. I'm me and Dragon. We'll send a picture to Dad. I'm not sure. He'll probably be on later, and I'm gonna be back later. Are you? Probably in 3 or 4 hours. I can't. I can't. I'll try and get here before then, but gosh, I'm so tired. We've been in here since 8 this morning. Or 8 my time. You've been here an hour longer than me. So that's going on, let's see, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, plus 6, 4 plus 6, 10 hours today. Yeah, so I need to take a little break. Yeah, maybe a little nappy. Yeah, I got it. I need a link to the page that has all the links on it. Yeah, that's what my dad needs right there. And then he can choose to watch 1, 2, or 3. Now that first video, he's gonna have to skip forward about an hour and a half because we didn't start interviewing people till then, and we were acting pretty silly at the beginning. So yeah. Yeah, because the link that I was looking at when you were interviewing when we were interviewing Mr. Pilot was the one of you playing your other game. I was like, that little booger. He's over there playing a whole different game while he's streaming my interview. He's not paying any attention. I was You were explaining to everybody how you got your name Zigzag. Yeah, and I was like, I'm gonna fix my flag. It's upside down if I can edit it. We'll see. Okay, well, I'm gonna log out and I will probably be back around 9 or so. Yay! Go everybody! Okay.